What's up and welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I can't believe I'm saying this, but we are going to review the new rustic eyeshadow palette from Milk Cosmetics. So if you guys want to see what my thoughts are, what type of look I create, well then definitely keep on watching. Okay, so I cannot start this video out without thanking Mikey so much for sending this my way. Like seriously, I really appreciate it, and you have no idea. It's the Melt Cosmetic Rustic eyeshadow palette. I really freaking wanted this, and it's here, and oh my god, is it so freaking stunning. It matches my nails. But seriously guys, you guys know I had no intentions of picking this up, so I cannot thank you enough, Mikey. It means the world to me, and oh my god, I actually have it. It's so pretty. Oh, and I'm just even looking at the actual packaging. I haven't even like touched the palette, but I just thank you. Okay, so let's look at the website about this palette. Just because I don't know what to say. Okay. So the Rust palette is a $58 palette, and it says the new Rust eyeshadow palette, extended and greater than ever because you couldn't get enough our #1 selling stack. 10 essential shades of warm neutrals and treasured metallics that weather the test of time. Burnt, worn, rusted, and rich. Open your eyes to new era of rust. Oh my god, I wore a yellow shirt to kind of match the theme today. It's $58. Now you guys know how much I love my Milk Cosmetics. I talk about them. I review every single one of their products. They're such a fantastic brand, but they are on the higher end size. Like their prices are out there. They do have a lot of, like they do have really expensive palettes for an eyeshadow. Like you only get 10 eyeshadow shades for $58. Makes it $5.80 per shadow. But damn, are those shadows fantastic. I really love my Milk Cosmetics eyeshadow palettes. I think the only one that I really wasn't that excited about was like the Millennial Pink one. I think that one, it's pretty, but for the price point, I wouldn't pay the price point for it. Even though I did in that video, I bought that one. It just wasn't worth the price point. And it's one that I won't really touch that often. I want to review it, and you know, as much as I love their stuff, that's just one that didn't knock it out of the park for me. But when I saw this one, I was like, oh my god, so this is how the bad boy looks in person. Oh my god, y'all have got to see this. Ooh, these are such stunning color, especially this color Erode right here. Oh my god, I cannot get enough of how gorgeous that color is. Wow. Thank you so much, Mikey. By the way, I am finally catching up on comments. So I am just 2 videos behind. I posted yesterday's video, the Play by Sephora, and I'm responding back to the anti-haul comments right now. But I did see a couple of comments in yesterday's video. Y'all, okay, so cat's out of the bag. I was drinking a Truly in the video. I didn't know that you guys can see that. I was talking about my straw and how the lip doesn't transfer to the actual straw. Well, I didn't realize that I held it up enough that y'all can see like the last 2 letters. Like I saw in the video, I was like, oh, they might not know what that is. No, I had so many comments say, girl, you get that Truly? And I was like, oh god. Busted. I was drinking yesterday's video, but it's just like a spiked seltzer water. I don't ever get like drunk or anything off of it. It's just something that we like to do whenever we go take our dogs to the park. We like to sit there and sit in the sun because we want to tan somehow and just enjoy having a little bit of day drinking because I can't do any other time. So y'all caught me on that one. And don't forget guys, I'll be going live this Thursday and Friday. I'm nervous, but let me go ahead and swatch these colors for you guys. All right, so I'm getting a little better at the swatches, sort of. I don't know what happened down here, but the first color that we have is called Classic, Antique, Erode, Rubbish, Tarnish, Rust, Redox, Mar, Ravage, and Rot 2.0, or Rot 2 right there. These are some gorgeous colors. Like, damn, gorgeous type of colors. Wow. That's nice. That is really nice. Now, I do notice that some of these ones right here, like the color Redox, Tarnish, and Ravage, they do have a little bit more of a kick up. When I was swatching my fingers, you guys can see right here, I was swatching my finger into this, and I was picking up a lot more onto my finger, like definitely like flaking away. So I don't know if that has I don't know what that has to say about the shadow, but you can just see like it's kind of like a textured shadow. Like if I put it right here, I don't know if you guys can tell. It just gets, so you saw that? A little flaky. Just a little flaky. Nothing too bad. It's just about the amount of pressure that you put on your hand. But it's a really, really pretty color. Like, that is pretty. Wow. All right, so now that I swatched these colors, okay, I'm not gonna lie. I don't, when was the last time I reviewed a makeup palette? Like, when's the last time I actually reviewed a makeup collection? I need to go check on my channel because I truly don't remember when the last time it is I actually reviewed something. Like, this is, wow. I feel like so out of place. I feel like it's been such a moment, like such a while since I've done this. Okay. What was the last thing I actually reviewed? The last thing I reviewed was 3 weeks ago. It was the Melt Cosmetics Modern Love Collection. That was the last thing that I reviewed. And then prior to that was the Jeffree Star Bloodlust Collection a month ago. So that will tell you guys anything. Wow, I am so behind on this and I'm so like new to this again. I forgot what to do. So I'm just going to try to create a simple, easy look. Nothing too complex. Like I've been like swatching like colors on my hand to try to figure out what type of color I want to do. I do this often. I never really show this process, but sometimes I'm sitting there going, ooh, if I can't tell right away what I want to use at the pan, I'll sometimes like swatch like a color scheme on my hand to see how well I like the colors and how they look together. It just helps me create some ideas, you know? So let me go ahead and clean off my arm and then we're gonna go ahead and just get started with this look today. Okay, so I definitely wanna play around the color Erode and Rubbish. Like these are two like beautiful colors that I just really wanna play together with. I don't know why, it's just like literally calling out to me. So I think for the first color, I am gonna go into this color Tarnish right here. I'm holding this so awkwardly. I'm gonna go into the color Tarnish right there. I'm gonna take it on my finger. Bubbies, we don't smell fire. I'm gonna take it, I'm gonna put it right into the corner of my eye. I do already have my eyes set with concealer, just so you guys like already know what the basis is. And my color is not as pretty on the eye as it is in the pan. Aww. Oh, I don't know how I feel about that. Okay, well, we'll still make it work. I want to thank you guys all seriously for being so amazing and like honestly just being here and watching all my videos and just commenting and showing all your love and support. You guys have no idea like how much it actually means to me, like seriously. It has just been so like, it's only been a week and 2 days since we have been out of work, and I just feel like this has been like so freaking long. It's been the longest like for me week ever, it feels like. And I know some people are taking it as vacation. I'm not taking it as vacation at all. And I was telling Corey last night that it just feels like this is the new norm. Even though I know it's not the new norm, it just feels like it is. And it's so weird. Like truly, it's just so weird to me. Like now I can't picture going back to normal life, you know? And I even asked Corey, I was like, is this what like a YouTuber life is like, where you're just constantly just home and like film videos? He's like, yeah, pretty much. It's like, well, damn, it's a little boring. Hopefully it's a little bit more spicy than that. And he said, no, it is, you know, because you get to go out, but this time you're not going out. All right, now that color's laid down, I'm gonna go into this color Erode right here. I am using my Starry Night brush from Bling. I am using my Starry Night brush from Bling Brushes. This is in the style E15. So pretty and so clean, because these were dirty. And I just realized I have been using a lot of yellows lately. I think it's just because I miss the sunshine. Even though I do go out and walk my dog and take him to the dog park, I'm not used to being indoors this much. So I think that's why I'm putting so much yellow on, because I'm trying to bring back the sunshine into my life. Now, I definitely want to say there is a lot of kick up in the pan. A lot of kick up right there, but it's definitely not bad. There's not really much fallout on my face, so that is good. It feels, I'm not gonna lie, it feels so weird to review a makeup product. Like, it just feels so weird to review an eyeshadow palette and what's going on in today's life. It just feels so like trivial, like this doesn't matter. But I know you guys tell me all the time that my videos are a great distraction, so it's why I'm doing it. But I am by no means, as much as I love cosmetics, I'm not advertising to go buy this palette just because you, at the end of the day, shouldn't be spending money on makeup. Like, I feel like you should spend that on yourselves and groceries and stocking up, because you don't know what's going to happen. And I know that Melt Cosmetics is closed right now because of the ban in California. So even if you wanted to order this, you have to wait until they open back up. And hopefully that will be soon, but just time will tell. Time will really, really tell. I also want to sit here and take the time to really thank those who are still working right now for all the essential businesses, the grocery stores, the pharmacists, the gas stations, the nurses, the doctors, the RNs, like everybody's working at the hospital, everybody's working in the hospital, the trash, ballet, the the pet stores, the veterinarians, like you guys are still out here, Amazon delivery, like you guys are still out here making sure that business is still running and still making sure that people have their needs taken care of. And I honestly cannot thank you guys enough for all the hard work. I've had so many people DM me and tell me that they work at the hospitals, and my videos are such a great distraction, and I want to be like, can I just give you a hug, because I cannot imagine what you're going through, what you're seeing, and I just honestly cannot thank you enough for what you're doing and putting yourself on the front line, and to sit here and thank me, like, no, like, thank you, like, seriously, thank you. Okay, so now that color's laid down, I want to go into this color Rubbish right here. I don't know how to describe it. Maybe like a light, like baby's diarrhea, like a light doo-doo brown. I don't know, but it's really pretty. Who would have thought? But that's like what I'm like seeing it as. See, like, I don't know how to describe the color other than I just think it's complementary to this color right here. Oh man. So I do hope that everybody is, you know, keeping themselves entertained as best as possible. Me and Corey, we have tons of board games. We have tons of card games. I have so many puzzles that I'm doing right now. I am playing The Sims, and I've had so many of you guys ask me to like broadcast my playing The Sims games. And one, I don't really know how to capture footage, so it's why I haven't done it. And well, I don't know about y'all, but like Corey says I cheat all the time. I use cheat codes. I have no shame in saying that I use Motherload, Rosebud, testing cheats enabled true, BB move objects on, cast full edit mode, like set dot skills dot set stats dot like set stats dot set dot skills dash level major underscore whatever it is you want to do. Like I have no problem saying that I cheat in the game. I feel like it makes it funner. Like, who really just wants to sit here, have their sim wake up, go to work, come home? Like, it's what you do in your everyday life. So you want to make it fun and interesting, and that's what I do. People die, people cheat, people get pregnant from other people's husbands. Like, shit just happens. I don't know what happens. But like right now, one of my sims, I have the Discover University one. I have almost all the packs, and one of them, she is married to a robot. Yep, she's married to a robot, and then she realized that she wanted to have kids, and this robot can never give her kids, so she's trying to find a way to get pregnant from somebody else's husband right now. I don't know what happened. But this husband right here, he's been like a known cheater. He's been cheating on his wife for so long now, and the wife found out and killed the sim, put the thing in the house, and laughs about it every time she walks by the urn. And like, I didn't actually do that myself. Like, I had no control. She did it because I kind of have it where my sims kind of have like a little bit of their own control, because it makes the game just more interesting. And she killed this person from fighting, and this girl just like is, her urns just sitting there, and the Grim Reaper, like when they took it, she just kept laughing. And I remember I took a video footage of it and I showed it to Alyssa, and Alyssa's like, oh my god, your sim is just evilly laughing at this. I said, I know. And to this day, she still gets happiness whenever she looks at that urn. It is the funniest thing, and I have no control over that. Like, I could do where I have full control, but I like seeing what the sims decide to do with their life. I find that so entertaining. It makes the game fun. The only thing I don't like in the game, I know if you guys don't play The Sims, if you don't know what I'm talking about, I'm sorry, is the laundry portion, because like it's just not fun. And I got the laundry pack a long time ago, and I'm like, what is this? I'm like, this is stupid. I actually kind of like the combination together. Interesting. It's like a weird brownness. So that is why I don't broadcast it. I definitely know it would not be monetized for sure, and like I said, I don't really know how to capture footage. Like, I know there's one YouTuber that I follow. Her name is Claire Siobhan. Look at me talking about The Sims. What else am I going to talk about this day? I can't talk about work. Nothing's going on. Hey, distracting everybody. You're the big show. But there's a YouTuber I follow called Claire Siobhan, and she is a huge she's a huge sim player, and like I followed her for years before she ever started playing The Sims because she is engaged or marrying someone else I followed. His name is Allie, and so she started playing The Sims a long time ago, and I love following along with her storyline. But then it just got really, really like G-rated, and I just got kind of bored. And you guys told me I could do like some cool challenges where they'd have like that 100 kid challenge. Oh my god, there's no way. There's no way, because whenever one of my Sims do have a baby, I force age them because I just can't stand listening to the crying and everything. So I just kind of force age them into a toddler where it's a lot of fun to teach them all the skills. But as a baby, I'm just like, oh, here they go crying again. Like, because like there's sometimes my Sims just don't do anything. I'm like, go feed them, and they'll just ignore it. Like the action will appear up and they just cancel. I'm like, oh my god, y'all are gonna get this baby taken away. Go take care of your freaking kid. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and do the rest of my face off camera. I'm probably gonna do like a little brown liner right here, maybe do like a little yellow liner. I don't know, I'm gonna figure it out, but it's actually not bad. And I think I might put like a little bit of sparkler. Like I think I might take my Jeffree Star Sour Ice and like just top it off right there, because I feel like that would look really, really pretty. So I'll be back, guys. All right, guys, and this is the final look. I did go back into the palette. I went into the shade Rust right here to do my lower lash line. I also used my Jeffree Star Sour Ice highlighter for my inner corner, my brow bone. And then I went in with my Jaclyn Hill, my loose brightening up illuminating powder for my highlight. And then for lashes, I just found these in my stack. They're from MB Lashes. They were the shade Miami. And then for my lips, I actually went in with the Almay Go Wild lipstick with my Fenty Beauty right on top. So that is what I used today for the rest of my makeup, and my Believe Beauty foundation, obviously. But I have got to say, I really, really, really love how this eye look turned out. I think it's absolutely freaking gorgeous. And this is the type of eye look that I absolutely live for. I love more of the like rusty browns and mustard greens and burnt orange. Like that's always been like one of my favorite colors because it reminds me of fall so much. I've always been obsessed with those colors. So I really, really like how it turned out. And I did go into ColourPop, like a yellow liner right there. I think it's absolutely gorgeous. Now, is this one of my favorite Melt Cosmetics palettes? No, it's not one of my favorite. My favorite's actually the Gemini palette. I think the Gemini palette is just on a whole new level. It has the greens and it has the yellows and has the oranges. Like it has what I need in the eyeshadow palette. So that is my favorite one. But is it up there for being one of my tops from Melt? Absolutely. I definitely would have to rank this near the Gemini palette because it's so rustic. It's just so like that yellow. I live for that yellow. I live for that mustard gold yellow. It's just everything for me. But it is not one of my absolute favorites from them, but it's definitely up there. I really do love the packaging as well. It definitely has that rust feel to it. So super metallic-y, has a nice little texture to it. Absolutely stunning. Their shadows perform so well, and I always get asked all the time in the comments, do they last all day? Yes, this is not going to budge. This is not going to budge until I go to wash it off. It will stay just like this for the rest of the day. It's one of the reasons why I love them so much, because once you put it on, it stays on all day, and that's what I love about it. And it is such a really cool palette, and I cannot thank Mikey enough for sending this my way. You have no idea how much this means to me. I love it. I do. I really do love this eyeshadow palette. Is it worth $58? Well, I would say no right now just because of what's going on. But in general, is it worth $58? Me personally, I would buy this for $58. I would, just because these are colors that I would definitely gravitate to. These are colors that I already use like every single day, like especially during the fall. These are my go-to colors. So I can definitely see myself gravitating more towards this palette. It's not one of my favorite, like I said, from them, but it's definitely, for me, worth the price point. But right now, I would say hold on to your money, especially since they are closed down. So I am very grateful for that. So when they do open back up, it's going to be your decision whether or not you want to get it. I'll let that be your discretion. But I cannot thank Mikey enough. And like I said, it just feels so weird reviewing an eyeshadow palette. It just feels so trivial, and everything that is going on in this world, it just feels like this is just not important. It doesn't matter. But I'm doing it because you guys always ask me to review stuff. You guys ask me to be here. You guys say I'm a distraction, so I'm gonna make sure I be here for you guys. I still do my job, it's just very weird for me. It just feels so like not important to review something like makeup. But you guys asked for it, and I always promise you, as long as you're here, I'm here. So hopefully you guys don't mind this review. It does feel very weird. It's my first review since everything has gone down. The only thing I've done is unboxings and anti-hauls. I haven't really done too much from that point, and so it does feel a little weird to review something in the grand scheme. Just I think also just because life just feels so weird right now. Life just feels so like unknown. Like we don't know what's gonna happen, and it's just very, very weird feeling. Like so weird. But I know we're all in this together, and that's what matters, that we're not alone, and I'm gonna keep being here, and we're gonna get through this, you know? So thank you so much, Mikey, for this, and I don't know what to say anymore after this point because I'm still like just tongue-tied, but I really do like the palette. So thank you, Melt Cosmetics, for creating something so beautiful. I can't wait for you guys to open back up so I can see what else you guys create, and maybe hopefully you guys out there who wanted to get your hands on it will be able to get your hands on it when it does open back up. I do also want to let you guys know that Melt Cosmetics does have an Afterpay system. It's not Afterpay, it's called Sizzle. So you pay just like you would Afterpay. You pay 4 installments every 2 weeks. I believe when I saw on their website, it's $12 every 2 weeks. So there is that, just in case you do want to get that. They do have like a system like that set up. So that's good to know. But that is it for today's video, guys. If you guys like this video, please make sure you guys give this video a cheeky thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you guys have not already, because I'll be here every single day. I'm also going to be live streaming this Thursday and Friday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, so make sure you guys stay tuned to that. And also make sure you guys head over to my other channel. It is R for Life. You guys can see my cool, wonderful adventures, amazing fiance Corey. And as always, guys, I want to thank you guys for all your love and support. I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video. Bye! Hey guys, are we recording? Yes, okay. And testing. Okay. So, but I always want to touch it often, but okay. All right, let me take this off. If anyone if you guys want to know what that's like, is this one of my favorite ColourPop palettes? No, this is still not my favorite ColourPop palette. I think, oh my God, ColourPop, Jesus. So nervous filming that. Okay. So nervous. I have a very short tongue. Didn't know I was still recording.